What's up, guys? 5:35 on Sunday morning. I just spent the last 30 minutes on Facebook going over, reading through this one thread that was posted about individual posing routines in natural bodybuilding. The post is addressed that we should really want to keep that in as part of our sport. And being that I'm a kind of an old timer of the sport, where I kind of grew up with it in the 80s, 90s, where the individual posing routines were more of an emphasis in to me, it was more of a show back then as opposed to now, where it's more of there's a lot of put towards a competition, which it should be, but it's just the fact that there's so many competitors now that it's kind of, the posing routines have lost their appeal because it makes the shows, that's part of the reason why the shows are so long. And notice how I'm using the word shows. A lot of people still call these shows, and as opposed to competitions, but these competitions, bodybuilding competitions. Some of the other reasons is just that the sports evolved, and now there's bikini division, there's figure division, there's men's physique, and then there's a lot of classes within each of those categories. So it's making the shows extremely long, because now we're seeing a lot more athletes in these shows. So one of the solutions out that's being brought up is to either eliminate the individual routine or to make it optional. And as I'm going to speak as a competitor myself, I would if there was a show that I was looking to do, and they did away with the routine, I probably would not compete, because to me, that minute or 90 seconds on stage, that's what I work so damn hard for. Of course, competing with others and possibly winning is all great, and that's like icing on the cake. But truthfully, I embrace that minute to minute and a half on stage. Though that's my time to shine. That's my time to show everybody out in the audience, hey, look what I've been working so damn hard at. And not only am I busting my ass in the gym, busting my ass with diet, busting my ass with cardio, but I make damn sure I'm busting my ass with routine. I'm not lazy, and I'm not going to not put the same effort towards my routine. I don't just wait the week before a show and go, oh, I'll just wing it. No, I prepare. I make sure I prepare my routines well in advance, make sure they are looking great, and that I showcase my physique, my hard work, to the best of my abilities. And the biggest compliment I got was in 2011. Well, first, before I get to that, to me, when I perform, it's not performing for the judges. I perform for the audience. And the reason I perform for the audience, because they're the ones paying the ticket to get in that venue. So to me, it's my job. I feel it's my job, my responsibility, to make sure those members in the audience are getting their money's worth. And it makes me feel really good when, of course, it makes me feel good when the judges will say, hey, Jeff, that routine was really good, or your posing's really good. But to me, it feels so much more better to me if I have someone in the audience that I don't even know who they are come up and say, I really liked your posing, or your posing was great. And believe me, I've gotten those comments after shows from audience members. And the biggest compliment I got was in 2011, after I did the IFPA Pro International in Kansas. Was WMBF World Champ Brian Whitaker said, hey Jeff, that was one of the best routines I've ever seen. So to me, that right there was like, you know what, all my hard work that I put into my presentation paid off, because here it is, one of the best in the sport, recognized that my efforts. So to me, it's like, if you guys are watching this and you're getting ready to compete, prepare for the night show and prepare to present your physique well. Embrace that challenge of presenting your best with the routine. That's your time to shine. Why are you scared of it? Why are you not putting the same effort into that? And as a coach, what I hear a lot from athletes is, I don't have time. I don't have time. Well, I'm going to show you these next two, the two routines I put together in 2011. I basically practiced maybe 10-15 minutes per day, but I started out in advance, and over time you get better and better, even if it's 15 minutes a day. And so what I'm saying is, these people are paying good money to come watch you compete and to put on a show, so give them their money's worth and do yourself a favor and make yourself look good and make yourself look prepared. And so whether these shows are allowing routines or they're optional, if they're not, obviously you don't have to prepare if they're not letting you do your routine. But if it's optional, hey, make it a point to embrace the routine, put together something good, and make yourself proud, and get on stage and do a routine. And if it wasn't for shows allowing routines, I would not have been able to dedicate this routine to my stepfather, who happened to be battling cancer at the time, and he passed away. But luckily he was able to attend this show, and I got to dedicate this routine to him, and I put together especially for him. And if I was at a show that did not allow this moment would have been taken away from me. So that's kind of my take, and that's kind of just my viewpoint from it, and hope you guys enjoy.
I want to dedicate my routine tonight to my stepfather, Tim, who has been courageously battling cancer for the past 9 months. I just want to say thank you for inspiring me day in and day out with your fighting spirit. Your strength and courage over the years has shown me what it takes to accomplish my own personal goals. I have battled in the gym for the past 9 months, just as you have battled. And although there is no real comparison to what you have faced, this posing routine is simply a small token of my love and appreciation for everything you have done for me, and as someone who has inspired me to be the best that I can be. This one's for you. Please welcome Jeff Allen.
Get it! Godfather.